Yeah, but Bella, I like those ones. He's never going to deceive you or ghost you or cheat on you. Scorpio, you're fierce. So you need that match. You need that, right? But they're showing me this person has been felt safe, right, in your presence. Has felt safe enough to share his vulnerability. Woohoo! Let's have a look. Whoa! Shining bright, Scorpio. Let's have a look. I want to have a look here. Let's have a look here. No? I said no. No, we have to do here. Look, new beginning. Brand new ideas, fresh money, new job, new business, right? A new idea manifesting into your reality. Let me knock and shuffle. Little snapshot here with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot for Scorpio, right? Because they've realized they love you. You already know it, but no one's like it's unrequited in 3D, if that makes sense. Right, so you thought, well, I feel good giving love, but I'd like to receive it too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So this is you getting into receptive mode. Opening your clairvoyance and sitting in your knowingness. You could affirm out loud right now, Infinite Spirit, open the way for the divine design of my love life to manifest. Let's have a look. For Scorpio with their beloved. Sometimes it's too late. What? Yeah, sometimes they can wake up and you're gone. You know when someone just takes forever? Wow, this is confirmation. Something you ordered in as well. I'm seeing you getting a package and then you get a gift. Like a gift for free. And that leads you into something else, a new purpose, yeah. Restoring of hope for your future. Getting excited about the future. Getting excited about and inspired about it. You know, it's been a bit of a lull. How beautiful, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome. Hope you're well. So do you want to get married? Yeah, I want to get married. This is a marriage. Scorpio here. Whoa. So this is where you are right now. Right, you're the Empress and you're Temperance. Wow, that's cool. Very cool. But things don't seem to be really going as fast as you'd like, right? And things don't seem to be going your way because they seem to be stagnant here. Listen, Scorpio, just focusing on yourself. You're changing, you're evolving, you're ascending. You're doing very, very well. Right? You need more rest at this time because otherwise you can burn the candle at both ends. That's a saying where you stay up late and get up early. So rest is your medicine. This is your theme here. Underneath we have the Justice. So this is a turning point in your life. Right, it feels like this at the moment. The Hanged Man, cautious progress, right, and the Two of Swords. You have to wait. You have to wait for this person to come forward. You have to get into receptive mode. You're doing really well. I know it feels like suspended animation, but look, there's a brand new you here. So work on yourself, right? Your top needs. The priorities, and this is coming in for you. So that's when you're ready. This manifests when you're ready. This says I will send him to my quarters, right, when I am ready. So this is no crapola of I'm missing out or I feel rejected or I'm not ready to commit. There's none of that. This is a very clear pathway to love. But you have to wait. Things are being balanced. Look, the scales, spiritual scales and then physical scales. And it's all about you, Scorpio. It's when you're ready. So don't make it last any longer because we're in the pathway of light here. That's ready. You've closed a whole year's cycle of crapola. Crapola. A year cycle is over. So let's see. What about Scorpio and their person, the one who loves them? Do Scorpio on the left and the one who loves them on the right, and the shared energy in the middle. And we're just looking at a snapshot right now. So this is the last 2 days and the next 2 days from whenever you watch this. Again, look, you have to wait. That's probably why they made me come with this reading for you, to just tell you you're not missing out, because you can get upset here and think it's not going to happen. So don't get upset, get receptive. It's going to happen very fast and things are going to move very quickly in this relationship we're talking about. So this is you and this is your person flying towards you. You know, that's like waiting at the airport. No. The spiritual airport, you're ready. Well done. Hallelujah. For goodness sake. And this would be 0 point, isn't it? Where you've been through it all. I know, waiting, but it's like you're there. You're at the seed point. You've cleared your karma. You've learnt the lessons. You can't suffer fools. You know what I mean? And, you know, you're pretty fierce. So what's happened is that the timidity that you had in the background is now cleared and coming forth. You've transmuted it into power. So this is just asking you to bring it back a little bit now and integrate it down, and that will be anchored for life. That's the new you. So the new you doesn't gossip. The new you doesn't, waste time speaking to non-believers, for instance, or doesn't want to share people's opinions, regurgitating things. You want to talk about new ideas. You want to talk about expansion. You want to talk about the future. You want to talk about your dreams and your goals and your aspirations, and you want to get excited about it. You've never had this like energy to create with before. So you can't compare it to anything, Scorpio. This is saying 1 month's time. You could be engaged in 1 month. You know, well, I'll think about that, Bella, because I like being single, actually. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's some money for you. This is Archangel Michael. Now, he may leave you money because it is in a bag, Scorpio, so you must keep your eyes open because it could. I did a reading for a guy once, and his grandma came in and said, look for money in a bag on the train. And he came back and yelled through this, we're at a train station, but he was like, Bella! And I was like, oh my gosh, he was from Jamaica and he was 8 foot tall or something. And he had like these big white teeth and he was above the crowd in the subway. He found the bag in the train with money, just as his grandma had said that I'd said. Amazing. I was like, it's okay, right, good, okay. I was like that. Couldn't believe it. It's like, I'm like, me, you're not walking towards me, are you? I didn't even remember what he looked like. I didn't realise he was that tall because the reading when you're sitting down, you come into a room. And I'm thinking, he's not talking to me. There must be a dog called Bella or a little baby sometimes. I hear it a lot. But he came straight to me. I was like, whoa, scared me. So this is a miracle. You might find miracle money. This will allow you to do what you want to do. Again, here is restoring hope, the dreams of the future here. And you have the independence to do it. Right? So having no money is not a problem. It's having no ideas. But then you get the money. 4 weeks' time, again, this is confirmation. In 4 weeks' time, you can achieve in the next 4 weeks, Scorpio, with your stiletto heel focus and not suffering any distractions or fools or drama. You can achieve in the next 4 weeks what would normally take, God's going to tell me, 6 to 8 months. See what they mean by a superhighway? So whatever you want, don't lose hope. Right? Get really clear on it. Get a vision in your mind. Do a vision board, Scorpio. because you have everything and you're going to get the money that you need. Good fortune is coming my way. Say it. Look, good, it says good fortune is coming my way. Bam. You're already in good fortune and somebody, this is giving it to you. That's why I was saying like an ancestor can give it to you. Like if you were your guardian angel and you wanted to give you $60,000 cash in a bag or however, it's hard to give to you is what I'm trying to say because, you know, you don't suffer fools. So if somebody were to knock on the door and say, here you are, Scorpio, here's $60,000 in cash, you'd be like, oh, unless you heard this reading first. And then you'd be like, oh, thanks, Bella said that. Do you love it? So you're going to take it because you're doing something special within 4 weeks, I'm telling you. 9 days' time, it gets really clear. But just focusing on the basics until then. Look, dream of change. Wow. That's your 3 week. 9 of Cups. So happy. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So happy. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm here to tell you that the winds of change and the angels of destiny and all your destiny helpers, Scorpio, are here. For you have done a fine act of service to the collective, whatever that means, and it's time for you to rest, right? Pull back and allow this abundance to come in. So what's the Wheel of Fortune? Look, this is your hopes and fears. So that's your hopes. Hopes returning. This is you, Scorpio. And then you've got four of Wands. That's 4 weeks. And Ace of Wands, that's a month. So this is you preparing. This is you saying, whenever you want, right? If you're Cleopatra, you call for Antony. And you're ready. Queen of Sheba. You'll be ready in 3 weeks' time. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. How exciting for you, Scorpio. Things are changing. This is a huge lift in your energy. So let's have a look. I'm just going to do a little Rider-Waite snapshot. Then we'll do abundance and romance and see what your person's going to do. But the Wheel of Fortune is really your destiny moving in your favor. You just have to wait in that 0 point and be ready, right? Plan it out. What do you want to occur? How do you want it to be? What is your dream? If anything could come true, you know? We only change our dream then to suit what we believe we can have. So this is an upgrade for you. Got to expand your consciousness. This is bliss charged love you're going for. And as I said in the beginning, this is somebody who won't put you in a third party. So don't put yourself there. Oh, I just heard. Right. Okay, right. All right. Ooh, right. That's a karmic cycle that is gone. You might be sitting on your own, you know. When you end a karmic cycle, it's very, very, it's a bit daunting because you're like, I work, where I work, my family, even your loved one, do you know what I mean? Your partner, where you live, that all has to go. So then all of a sudden you're like, but you can't go back there. Your vibration won't let you go back there. So this reading is to tell you you're sitting in nothing. You're sitting in 0 point. And you are about to be located by the Wheel of Fortune. And you're beloved. I love that. So just keep that energy really high so your beloved can find you. This is going to take 3 weeks at the most if you do a daily method of operation to beam yourself up in your vibration. Well, we've got the shuffle. Somebody's feeling rejected here. Or you don't see this coming. Look at you again. So all my needs are met abundantly for me now and always. I went to turn them over and look and these cards were there. Oh, somebody thinks they've missed out, I think. Is that right? Or, no, they haven't missed out. No. So they're not going to miss out, right? Because they love you. This is the one who loves you. Look, wants to marry you. Long-term commitment. I don't think you see this coming. Can mean different things. Because you're like, tra-la-la, tra-la-la, singing to your robin, you know, not really worried. So this is my, I'm not gonna tell you. But it also could be somebody else saying, I'm not going to tell you. So it could be a surprise. I like to look at the positive side of things. The Wheel of Fortune. For Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune we're doing. Far out. You're epic. You're so epic. This is what's coming in. This is why you have to sit in nothingness. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups. This is a strike of lightning, this person. They love you. They're like, I love them. It's love, right? So it's sort of, it's source energy. They have got to be near you. You're there. You're there. The Queen of Wands. And they, this is a reunion, right? And the marriage, a proposal. And they're hurrying up. They're hurrying. They're hurrying. Don't you feel better? You go, oh. You know when somebody's late, but then you get a message, you go, I'm really hurrying. You go, oh, I feel better. Instead of just going, are they actually going to come at all? So here, what's happened here? This is the Wheel of Fortune. Look, somebody's strong. Had to be what? See, this is your spiritual strength. Even though you feel like you're out in the cold, you've been so strong through all this. You've had money problems here. Scorpio, well done. And you believed in the higher power, even though your heart got broken and you've been separated. Right, that is over. Oh, I love seeing, I mean, the death card next to that, I was looking at it the other night going, does that mean that heartache and betrayal are over? Because it looks quite bad. Right? Death. So whatever follows the death card is what's dying. It's over. I mean, it's dead. So what a beautiful reading. And because you're manifesting something new. And it's coming in really quite fast, even though you feel like you've been waiting forever. Look what you just went through, Scorpio. Death to separation, betrayal, and being left out in the cold or having more month at the end of the money. You've been replenished here. The wheel is turning in your favour. There is a saying by Florence Scovel-Shinn, isn't there? Like destiny turns in my favour today. Everything goes my way. And then visualise, this person's got a surprise. We're not allowed to know everything. But it's like just thinking that you're getting prepared to bring your happiest self to the relationship because destiny's here. Scorpio, shall we have a look at abundance for you? We'll just get one card for Scorpio for abundance and then we'll go into romance. Hope you appreciate this reading. It's hard for me to talk. I needed a rest yesterday on my voice because we're clearing out spiritual diseases. Yeah! With the holy fire, with violet fire, and with the power of life force. So abundance angels here for Scorpio. Yeah, let's do one for you, one for your person in the shared energy. Okay. And thank you very much, everybody who's contributed to my channel. So you're going through that. This is what you finished. So once you face the fear, it has no power over you. That's where the strength card came out. Exercise instead of worrying. Get out in nature. I'm seeing riding a bike, going out on the water. Thank you, Father, for clearing all debts. There is no debt in divine mind, therefore I owe no man anything. It's all neutralized under grace in perfect ways today. Go Scorpio. So relax now for a minute and allow it to fill up. Allow your mind to slow down. Because you might get a quick idea and you get money and you're doing really well. Sever any vows of poverty. That's what you did, I think. You faced those fears. So you're going to be very wealthy. Because when you're wealthy, you don't have any poverty consciousness. And that's what you faced and released. So you can even affirm it now. I sever all vows of poverty in all directions of space and time, in this life and any other. And I now claim my inheritance out of the hands of the devourer. And see what you did? It's so intense when you do this. I'm so proud of you. And it feels so like just like an echo in a room that's silent after you let go of these toxic family people, toxic family and friends. And that means you've cleared the karma. Just you leaving, just you walking away. So the reason there might be, right, because it looks like your person's free and they love you, but you're not ready. That's what the reading's saying. I know we hate hearing that. Everything's working perfectly though, and you will be ready. So whatever you're doing right now, just know everything's working in perfect time, space, and sequence for you. Oh yeah, we were doing the right and the left, but I didn't do it. So this might have been your person. Severing their vows, clearing their debts, and detoxing their friendships. It's like you're both doing that. Let's have a look at romance angels for your next 72 hours. We call upon the romance angels. We'll do Scorpio on the left, your person on the right, and the shared energy. I'll do it in the middle. I'll do it properly this time. Romance angels, you can call upon them. They make you feel better. This is the one you're going to marry. And the reason that you have to get into receptive mode and you have to wait, because men will do it in their own way, in their own time. And once they come towards you and show up for you, that's your knowingness, right? And that, I'm telling you, it does create more of a foundation in the future when you're having an argument and you look back to how in the beginning you're like, I chased them. If you look back and go, no, they loved me, they proved it. So maybe I'll give them a chance here. It really does matter how it starts. So don't overgive. It's worth it. Standing just still in nothingness. Because it's a connection that's really fun and deep. And this person, so this is whether you're masculine or feminine, right? But your person, Scorpio, only has eyes for you. He's not looking around. You know that player energy? You're like, I was talking to you, and then you look over and you go, that's some young girl in shorts. It's like, okay, so do you want to go and talk to the young girl in the shorts, or are you happy to stay here and talk to me? This is both of you calling each other in. That's in the past. This is destined. You got destiny. This is a destined love. And it's happening very, very soon. So there's no deception here. This is just a fear. They're not going to put you in a third party situation. I got that really at the beginning. And this is because you both called each other in. And when you're ready, which is going to be very soon, you will summons your divine masculine to your chambers when you are ready. Yes? And this is a spiritual union. And this is going into the honeymoon phase. 4 weeks going to feel like you're walking on air. And this is the energy from spirit. So that you've learnt your lesson. You've got your boundaries. And you're looking after yourself by keeping boundaries. And also you're calling on the angels to help. These are 2 things you can do. You think you're alone, but you're not. You can call on angels for help. Holy angels, romance angels, angels of the highest vibration. Mother Mary's in this one as well. So you're not alone, okay? There's blessings coming to you. As soon as you get your first blessing, go, thank you, Father, this is gratitude. And that opens the way for more to come in. You could get really excited as though you've already received, right, your engagement ring and proposal. And that will bring it to you faster instead of sitting there going, it's not here. It's like, no, that's a good thing. It's not there. Most people are sitting there in something toxic that they have to clear and get rid of. You've got nothing there. So you are a vacuum for divine love to come and enter and a place for it to stay. So this is spiritual, not religious. They say religion keeps you from God. As a child of God, you're just spiritually connected. So this is divinely guided. Why? Because look at the angels there. So this is a divine union for you, Scorpio. And it's done at your time when you're ready. And you actually agreed to this. So in this new cycle, you can't take toxic friends or any poverty mindset. Isn't that amazing? Hallelujah. Don't you think that's cool? And here is the energy around both of you. You're both deciding. But look at that. Just confirms what I said. It's like you'll wake up one day and just go, I'm ready. And it will all flow from there. It's that easy. When you're ready. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this is a workshop I have for you, and the link's below in the description box. Hit Soulmate Reiki. There's an attunement there for you for payment, or you can do the free workshop. Anything that you can zero in on and clear up in your own mind at this time will propel you further and faster forward. So this is what you're doing. And this is what your person's doing. They're getting ready for the honeymoon, right? They're clearing out their friend's closet as well. And they're setting their boundaries. That's them. And this is you. And this is the shared energy. It's worth waiting for because it's a spiritual union that ends up in marriage, commitment, love. They love you, they're going to marry you. There's not too much detail here, so it's actually probably meant to be that way so that you can just allow that to unfold, and that is what will make you squeal with delight. You say, I squeal with delight at that which is before me. Thank you. I can't read your name. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your light. And thank you for your contributions, for liking, subscribing. I thank you for booking with me at reikibybella.com and all your support at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. It's been overwhelming and I love it. And thank you so much for all your contributions here, buying roses and even your PayPal donations. They've really, really helped and I appreciate you. I love you and I'll see you in the next video. If you'd like to learn Reiki, enrollments are open. And we're doing Kundalini Fire as well. So if you're interested in healing modality, opening to channel more clearly a healing frequency, you can have a look at reikibybella.com, or you can ask me any questions here in the comments. I love you. Thanks for watching. Open your heart.